So I'm back with another video, and this one is going to be talking about how to, as a non-nude cam model, how to handle guys that ask for sexual favors or to see body parts. But before I jump right into the video, I would like to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining my little family here, and it is a pleasure having you. And to my old subscribers, you know I love you, you're my babies, and I'm glad you're here with me, joining me for another video. And if you have not yet to like and subscribe to my channel, please do so now and hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified once I upload these videos. All right, so let's jump right into it. So, okay, it's your girl Orphea, and today I want to talk to you guys about dealing with, this is an issue that you will come across no matter what platform you're on, no matter how much it says that you're non-nude, right? Guys are gonna want to see your body parts. They're gonna want to see your punana. They're gonna want to see or your possibilities, and they're gonna want to see your breasts. They're just gonna want to see private parts. They're gonna ask for it. It's like, I'm gonna ask her. If she shows me, she shows me. If she don't, she don't. I move to the next. So in this video, I want to address how you handle guys like those and how you handle them, keeping them in your chat. For one thing, I don't want you to be under the misconception that you have to be nude to be making money on these chat platforms. You actually don't. You don't. You just need to know how to handle a situation, how to divert, and how to make you have to make your room yours. You can't make your room theirs. They don't dictate just how much you do or show in your shows. They come to enjoy what you have to offer. And this is what you have to offer. A pretty face and wonderful conversation. Probably a nice dance show with your clothes still on. Maybe something in lingerie. I don't know. I don't know how you choose to do it, but you can do it with your clothes on. So this is how I handle my chats. Once I'm in a room and I start talking to these men and they're like, hi, how are you? I'm like, hi. They come in, I say, hi, how are you? Are you okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm fine, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Well, I hardly get men nowadays that ask me, to show this and that. I hardly, but I used to get them a lot because they're testing you at this point to see just how much you're willing to do for very little. And what I would do when they start asking me, oh, could you stand up? I like, okay, no problem. I stand up, I do a little twirl, and I perk out my booty a little bit, yeah, and then just jiggle a little. And then they're like, some of them, once they're new, they haven't been, accustomed to my platform and to my room. They know, can I see your boobs? Or I go, I used to say, well, it's not protocol. My account can get shut down, and I don't want my account to get shut down. Is that something that you wish to see for me? And I just stopped doing that. That's kind of on the pity side kind of stuff. So what I do to keep them a little longer, I would type because sometimes you don't have to chat. You can type, and when you type, you waste time. So you type, you smile, you give a pretty smile, and then you do a little jiggle, and then you start typing. And what I type, I would type, you're a bad boy, aren't you? You like to break rules. I like that about you. So I stretch that out. What other rules are you willing to break? And then they will say something else to me, and then I'll be like, okay, what is it that you are willing to do to see what I got? And they'll say, what is it that you want? And I'm like, okay, how about a virtual gift or a viral gift? Do you want to shoot me one of those? Remember, once they shoot those are non-refundable. That's yours, baby. and they'll shoot you like a viral gift or a tip. And like, really, is that what you think I'm worth? Is that what you say? I was beautiful, right? Is that what you really think I'm worth? And that's just me just blabbing on to stretch the whole conversation out. Now, please don't get discouraged, because some of these guys, they only have a certain amount of credit on their thing. So as soon as their credit run out, they're off. So it's not that they don't want to talk to you. It's not that they weren't enjoying the conversation with you. It's just that their credit ran out. I know for my site that I'm on, it tells you how much minutes they have left, if they have 2 minutes or so. Normally when it says that they have 2 minutes, I egg them on. I'm like, what are you willing to do to see these, So then they will send me a viral gift when I answer them and tell them, shoot me a viral gift or something. They will send me that viral gift. I'm like, ooh, really? And I'm like, yeah, that's all for all of this. I mean, I'm halfway there, you know. Take me full way. But I do that just because I know that they're almost out of credit. So I'm just trying to run the time. So the key is to run the time. Find creative ways of saying no, Find creative ways of saying, I may just show you, but you got to show me that you're worth me showing you. So this is how I handle guys that are, wanting to see body parts. And then they will ask to see your possibilities, a world of possibilities. And I'm like, okay, the same question, what are you willing to do to see that? I'm like, the more you give me, the more I may be willing to show you. I'm not promising you anything. I'm telling you, the more you give me, the more I may be, encouragement sweetens labor. So then they'll be like, I'll stand up, I'll take my little time, and I'll do it slowly and do a little slow dance and be like, when they ask me if they want to see my possibilities, I get up and I'm like, I type in first, yeah, that's what you really want, okay. And then I stand up and I'm like, and then I like stick my bum out a little bit, because I do have really short dress on, kind of like, it's not stripper clothes, because you can see through stripper clothes, you can't see through my clothes. But it's really short. It's something that I wear to the club, or yeah, to the club, not really going out on the road or anything. And then I'll just like bend over a little bit, show just a little, a little bit, but not too much, and I'll just bend over so they'll see the skirt, but they can't see up the dress, and they can't see anything up. And then I'm like, oh, so you want to see all this, baby? And they're like, yeah, baby, you're so effing sexy, I want to see it all. And then you're like, what are you willing to do for me so I can show you all of this? I'm ready to show you all of this. Remember, they're seeing you. So when I type, because typing runs the time. And I go, what are you willing to do to see all of this? And then once they're interested, they're going to ask you, what is it that you want? And then you tell them what you want. And once they give you what you want, if it looks like it's not enough, tell them, okay, you can get this for this much, but do it sexy. I see you're playing hard, And then just continue. Just egg them on. You can make money being a non-nude cam model. All you have to do, it's all about egging on. It's all about the show. It's all about the tease. And they love this because you are non-nude. You are the forbidden part of these camming sites. You're not supposed to be nude. They're not supposed to be asking you to be nude. And they know this. And men love the forbidden fruit. They love it. They live for it. And if something comes too easy, it's like bam, 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 that's it. And then they will move to a non-cam girl to see how much they can get out of that non-cam girl. And if you are able to titillate them, to tantalize them just enough, no matter how much they know you're not gonna get naked, they love the chase so much, they're gonna keep coming back. So don't let anyone tell you that you need to be a nude model to be making money. This is not the case at all. If you want to be a nude cam model, then be a nude cam model, boo-boo. It makes a lot of money to be nude. It makes a lot of money to be coming on camera for these men. It does. I'm not going to lie to you. But just as how they have to be creative to do that, you have to be creative to make your money. And just as much work as you put into your stuff, they have to put in that much work. Because if they don't learn how to run these men time, then they're not going to be making any money either, boo-boo. Non-nude is nude cam models are not going to be making any money if they don't know how to run these men's time out and run these men money out. They're not. So it's all about being creative. It's all about knowing your limits and your boundaries and knowing how much you can push that limit and push that boundary and keep them in your room and keep them coming back. So that's all I wanted to say, because I saw something the other day about non-nude not being the best decision, and it was for me. It was. So don't let anyone discourage you from anything in life that you want to do. If you feel that you can do it, go ahead and freaking do it. Start it. If you fail, you fail. But guess what? You might succeed. That's the most amazing part of it. You may just succeed. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't, you're not, don't be a stripper, don't be a webcam model, don't be a banker, don't be a lawyer, don't be a teacher, don't be a doctor. Oh, they don't think that you have the levels to be a doctor. They don't think you are smart enough to be a lawyer. Don't let anyone, if that is what you want and it's because it's something you want, you will work for it. Don't let these negative people tell you you can't, because you're worth it. And that's what you should go after, your dream. Pursue it. And if, I'm not saying camming is someone's dream, but it may be a way just to make ends meet right now. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to take off your clothes if that's not what you are about to be making this money. Okay? And that's all that I wanted to say to you guys. Remember, I'm here for you and I love all of you. Even if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can still hook me up. You can still link me up. You can still ask me any questions you want to ask me. You can leave whatever comment you want to leave in my comment section down below. I'll be more than happy and more than willing to respond to you guys. Just remember, be safe, and I love you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.